How's it going, everyone? I was finally able to refill my CO2 tank. I bought a second one just to have like more, and I'm gonna be shooting the HDB. I'm gonna use the plastic nylon balls first, 3.6 grams, and then I'm gonna use the Alien Play 7.2 gram aluminums. They're both about the same bore size, like 681, 680, so they're kind of small, but I'm not sure how big I can put how big of a ball I can put through this HDB. I know the salt rounds fit in it. I just don't know if I can go any higher than that without having issues and stuff. Plus, the only thing I have that's bigger than the salt kinetic rounds is those 10.9 gram rubber steel riot balls. And I haven't tried shooting them out of this yet. Maybe they'll work. I just don't want to take the chance of getting a jam or causing some sort of internal failure with all that pressure and the big ball going through a small barrel. But anyways, I'm just gonna do chronograph readings, shoot the box. It's probably like 74, 75 degrees out here right now. These have been in the house, but they're not in AC or anything like that. And I left them kind of in direct sunlight for about 5 or 10 minutes. So they're probably warmed up. I'm gonna use the blue one. And then once the blue one runs out, I'm not gonna do this all in one video, but once I'm done using the blue one, then I'm gonna go to the red one. So just give me 1 second. I'm gonna hook this all up on the remote line and my backpack and all that. So 1 second. All right, guys, I got the pink 3.6 gram balls in here, chronograph. I think when I use my HPA tank, they're getting like 550, 560 FPS. This is a full pressure 20 ounce CO2 tank. So I'm in uncharted territory right here. It could be more than 560 feet per second. It could be less. I have no idea because I haven't tried this yet. So first shot, 572. 566. So it's almost even with the HPA tank. 564. I'll see later on as the summer heat comes in and I'm hitting this CO2 tank and it's like 90 degrees out here because it's gonna get hot where I live. 560. I'll see when it gets hotter if I get higher results or higher numbers because the CO2 is unregulated. So when you have unregulated gas, it could spike up to like 1,000 psi or higher. And I feel like right now it's probably at 800 or 900. 556. So the highest I got so far was 572. I think I have 2 shots left. And I'm pretty sure this is hitting like 55 joules right now, if I remember correctly. 552. And I'll fill the line and all that right now just to see if it's cold. 550, because if this line starts getting cold, if this line and stuff is getting cold, then my internals are getting cold, and I'm gonna start having like diminishing results because of all the cold air. So I'm gonna fill the line right now. It's definitely colder than the handle, but it's not like ice or nothing. So I'm gonna pause it really quick and then load these 7.2 gram balls. So 1 second. All right, I got the aluminum balls loaded up in here. The other day I was trying to put the MCS Devastators, like side loading them one at a time into here, but they're just too big. If I wanted to do that, I think I'd have to shave off some of the back, like at least like a millimeter or two. Just get like a sandpaper or a sanding belt or something and just put it on and grind off some of these fins on the backside because it's just too big. Like it doesn't want to go. The front of the marble part gets caught by the metal on the front, and then I mean I could try it again later, but I only tried one round and it didn't seem like it wanted to fit well in the breech. So yeah, I'm gonna use the 7.2 gram aluminums right now. I looked at my sheet with the 3.6 gram weight, which is those pink ones, and I was hitting like 560, 572. The highest I got was 572 with the CO2 tank. So that was about 55 joules. and on the low side is probably like 52, probably 52 joules. So that's pretty damn strong. Like for me, I don't think I'd ever want anything really much higher than that for a less lethal option, because I have lethal firearms if I wanted to go that route. But yeah, that's pretty strong. So anyway, this is the 7.2 gram aluminum alien play ball, and if I'm getting equal joules, I should be hitting like 400 feet per second. It's getting a little windy out here. 1 second. I should be getting around 400 feet per second, 375, 425, somewhere in there. This is the 7.2 gram row. So yeah, 400, probably around 400 feet per second is what I'm assuming these are gonna hit at. But we will see. So let me just fix this really quick, and we're ready to go. So yep, first shot. Okay, 430. So I think 425 was like 60 joules. So that's 60 joules right there, which is pretty damn strong. 430 again. So that's still probably 60 joules, 61 joules. 426. And this thing has a lot of kick right now, so it's kind of hard to wield one-handed because I don't have like another person here to help me with this. 426. So yeah, this thing's definitely hitting hard. Maybe the CO2 is getting a little warm because it's in my backpack in direct sunlight. 422. So that's still 60 joules. It might be like 59.9, but it's basically 60 joules still. 420. So that's probably 59 joules, 59 and a half. I got 2 more shots, and then I think that'll be it for this video. Hopefully my camera doesn't fall over because of the wind. 416. And final shot. 410. So I feel like it's going lower because the inside of the marker's getting cold. But yeah, this thing's freaking stupid powerful. The HDB, and it's really easy to modify, and it's only like 200 bucks with tax and stuff. I got mine for like 170 plus tax. So to me, the reason I bought it is because it looked like a really simple mod to do, and you really didn't need to put much extra parts or anything to make it like stupidly strong. And yeah, you pretty much just do what you do with every other Umarex T4E paintball gun or launcher. Is you just open up the handle, take out the valve block, and then I'm gonna dry fire this really quick. Take off the handle, remove the valve block, and then reassemble the marker, and then like it's just like stupid strong. Because yeah, this used to be 7.5 joules, and once I pulled that block out of there, it goes up to like 60. So I think I hit 430 on one of those shots, or 2 of those shots. So 430 on the 7.2 gram weight is probably 61 joules, and I think that's the highest I've ever had this shoot at. Let me try to put one of these in here, but I tried the other day just off camera, and it really does not want to fit. So let me take my camera off the tripod. And these are the MCS Devastators. And yeah, you can side load into here, but like I don't want to force this in here, because when you try to force stuff, it usually doesn't work out very good. Like in cars or in almost anything, when you try to like force something in there, it doesn't work good. So yeah, that one doesn't work. I'll try a couple more just to see. And yeah, that doesn't want to go in. And you obviously can't put them down this follower tube because they're not gonna align correctly when they're getting pushed into the breech. So yeah, I would have to like shave off some of the back of the fins, some of this part, to make it fit better. But maybe I'll do that in the future at some point. But for now, this thing hits stupid hard with aluminum balls and with plastic balls. The only thing I think I could try is like those 10-gram Riot balls, or those rubber steel ones that I have that are 10.9 grams. I just don't know if the barrel can handle the barrel and all the pressure that will build up in the valve area, if that'll be a good combination or bad. Like, I don't want to get hurt when I'm shooting this, just trying something new. So yeah, that's it. I'll probably make another video pretty soon with the maybe with the TCR. Maybe right now I'll just make a second video with the TCR and the HPA tank. I haven't moved the TCR adjustment, but I'll get into that in the next video. Anyways, have a good rest of your day, and yeah, I'll be shooting this more in the future, so later.